Wednesday morning, and lawyer Cliff Ombeta had a huge task in his hands. His job was to stop the prosecution of Pastor James Maina Ng'ang'a after the Director of Public Prosecutions, Keriako Tobiko, approved his prosecution for killing through dangerous driving, failing to report an accident, and giving false information. The self-proclaimed man of the cloth, who was to be presented in court this morning, threw a spanner into the works and moved before Judge Weldon Korir, seeking to block his arrest. And as Judge Korir was directing that the case be certified as urgent and scheduling it for hearing tomorrow, police officers were flashing Ng'ang'a from his hideout at Serena Hotel, where he was hoping for a ruling in his favor. Ng'ang'a was ferried to the traffic headquarters and later to the Gigiri police station for profiling before being presented in court tomorrow. And here, police were still seeking to tighten their case.
They have now come and asked the suspects, including a co-accused person, Mr. Nzioka, who has also been brought to this station and now taken to Mazangari, for their blood samples. Article 50 of the Constitution is quite clear that you cannot be able to incriminate yourself and you cannot be compelled to do so. They've also tried to ask for specimen and writings of the accused persons. We are wondering whether the specimen and writing, whether there were some writings at the scene or whether there is anything to do with fraud or anything at this particular moment. Which, of course, we have advised our client that it would be inappropriate to do so at this particular moment until further consultations.
One of Ng'ang'a's co-accused, Inspector Christopher Nzioka, was also here for profiling and was later taken to Mudangari police station, where he will spend the night. Also here to give the televangelist moral support was his estranged wife, said to have filed for divorce. She had returned at his hour of need. Efforts by Ombeta to secure Ng'ang'a a cash bail and save him the agony of sleeping on a cold cemented floor hit a snag.
So you can see that they're actually being frustrated by the officers because we will not get bond until we are able to give blood specimen. We're not going to get bond until we give handwriting specimens. So we'd rather stay here. As it stands right now, I've been referred back to the commandant. I'm going there right now. But with very little hope that we shall be released on cash bail at this particular moment.
The police are keen on having Ng'ang'a appear in court tomorrow, although it is not yet clear whether he will be arraigned at the Limuru or Milimani courts. For now, though, Ng'ang'a has to contend with the biting cold in a police cell, but he will also have good company at the cell.